Valmiki Ramayana, Aranya Kanda, Book number 3, Sarga 62, Roman numerals LXII 62, RAMA'S Lament. When all the toil and search was vain, he sought his leafy home again. 'Twas empty still, all scattered lay the seeds of grass in disarray. He raised his shapely arms on high, and spoke aloud with bitter cry. Where is the mighty dame, he said, oh, whither has my darling fled? Who can have borne away my dame, or feasted on her tender frame? If Sita hidden by some tree, thou joyest still to mock at me, cease, cease thy cruel sport, and take compassion on my heart, or my heart will break. Bethink thee, love, the gentle fawns, with whom thou playest on the lawns, impatient for thy coming wait, with streaming eyes disconsolate. Reft of my love, I needs must go hence to the shades, weighed down by woe. The king our sire will see me there, and cry, O perjured Rama, where is thy faith, that thou canst speed from exile ere the time decreed? Ah, Sita, whither hast thou fled, and left me here disquieted, a helpless mourner, reft of home, too feeble with my woe to cope? And thus indignant glory flies, the wretch who stains his soul with lies. If thou, my love, art lost to view, I in my woe must perish too. Thus Rama, by big grief distraught, wept for the wife he vainly sought, and Lakshman, whose fraternal breast longed for his will, the chief addressed, whose soul gave way beneath the pain, when all his eager search was vain, like some great elephant who stands sinking upon the treacherous sands. Not yet, O wisest chief, despair, renew thy toil with utmost care. This noble hill, where trees are green, has many a cave and dark ravine. The mighty lady, day by day, delighted in the woods to stray. Deep in the grove she wanders still, or walks by blossom-covered rill, or fish-loved river stealing through tall clusters of the dark bamboo. Or else the dame, with arch design, to prove thy mood, O prince and mine, far in some sheltering thicket lies, to frighten ere she met our eyes. Then come, renew thy labor, trace the lady to her lurking place, and search the wood from side to side, to know where Sita loves to bide. Collect thy thoughts, O royal chief, nor yield to unavailing grief. Unavailing grief. Thus Lakshman, by attention stirred to fresh attempts, his brother spurred, and Rama, as he ceased, began with Lakshman's aid each spot to scan. In eager search they took, through wood or hill, by pool and brook. They roamed each mount, nor spared to seek, on ridge and crag and towering peak. They sought the dame in every spot, but all in vain, they found her not. Above, below, on every side, they ranged the hill, and Rama cried, O Lakshman, O my brother, still no trace of Sita on the hill. Then Lakshman, as he roamed the wood, beside his glorious brother stood, and while fierce grief his bosom burned, this answer to the chief returned. Thou, Rama, after toil and pain, wilt meet the mighty dame again. As Vishnu, Bali's might subdued, his empire of the earth renewed. Then Rama cried in mournful tone, his spirit by his woe o'erthrown. The wood is searched from side to side, no distant spot remains untried. No lilied pool, no streamlet where the lotus buds are fresh and fair. Our eyes have searched the hill with all his caves and every waterfall. But not yet I find my wife, more precious than the breath of life. As thus he mourned his vanished dame, a mighty trembling seized his frame, and by o'erpowering grief assailed, his troubled senses reeled and failed. Too great to bear, his misery grew, and many a long, hot sigh he drew. Then, as he wept, and sobbed, and sighed, O Sita, O my love, he cried. Then Lakshman, joining palm to palm, tried every art his woe to calm. But Rama in his anguish heard, or heeded not one soothing word. Still for his spouse he mourned, and shrill rang out his lamentation still. Wow, absolutely wow. Wow. Footnotes 302.1 See Book 1 Canto 31 XXX1. Wow, this is the second chapter of Rama's Lament. There's gonna be third one, 63. Well, this is obvious that this beautiful pastime, the whole movie can be made just about these 3 chapters. The whole transcendental Netflix movie, Rama's Lament, and he is literally hallucinations and looking for Sita around and imagining she is here, she is there, and all these. There's so many songs can be made about this. And that's what we have in Kali Yuga. All these rock and roll songs, all the so-called love songs, garbage love songs, are actually all perverted version of glorification of Rama and Sita, Romeo and Julia, Rama and Janaki. Song of Solomon also, they say that King Solomon, lost his fucking mind over one bitch. He had 1,000 bitches, wives, and concubines, and in his special song, Song of Solomon, he lost his fucking mind over one. You literally have to be out of your fucking mind to believe that bullshit, that Abrahamic Jewish bullshit interpretation of the Song of Solomon. Song of Solomon is 100% plagiarized from Ramayana. The whole thing is plagiarized. Right here. This is the proof. When God walked this earth as if an ordinary man and a woman. Sita, Rama. Janaki, Rama. Maithili, Matilda, and Robin Hood. Who is the green man in ties? Who is the green man? It's Rama. Jai Shri Ram. Hail Ram. Victory to Rama. Roma Victor. Ciao.